Hey guys, before we get into this video, I just want to quickly introduce something I released not too long ago. It is for the very first time a merch line for charity, of course. I'm not going to be receiving any dime out of this whatsoever. All profits will be going to the Wires Foundation, which is a charity that helps out wildlife, specifically in Australia. As we all know, there was a huge wildfires in Australia in the beginning of the year. And I know there are so many things going on in the world right now, but I just want to make a difference, or at least try to end some problem that's going on right now. So they're still recovering. Things have gone down a lot, but of course anything can use our help. That is a really good organization, and I really hope you guys are able to check this out. This is basically what it looks like, and hopefully you guys enjoy it and you guys are able to check it out, and I would really appreciate it. And yeah, let's get right to this video, and thanks for watching. So in today's video, I'm going to be going over a hack that I developed years ago. It's one of my biggest secrets ever, and it's something I use to make more realistic edits. But I swear, it's super easy to follow. All you're going to need for this is a camera and some sort of large display. In this case, I highly recommend using a laptop. Trust me, it's just so much easier to use. Then once you have that ready, you're going to need to load up some sort of image. For me, I'm going to Google something called futuristic interface, and then once I find something that I like, I'm going to go ahead and save it and load it up full screen. So once you got something, you want to make sure the display is turned on full brightness and you turn off all the lights. And then here comes the most important part. You're going to want to turn the screen diagonally and take a picture in the center, and this should end up looking like this. Then use that image you just took, drop it in Photoshop, put it into screen mode, and adjust it however you like. Mine ended up looking something like this. But besides having an illusion of perspective, you can use the same technique to make genuine blurred overlays. Now this is what I mean by that. Since I mainly shoot with a heavy background blur, I have to make sure that whatever I add in is blended in smoothly. Now this is where typical methods of artificial blur fail. Now look at how these types of blur affect this image. Here, Gaussian looks absolutely terrible. I would never use this ever. Horrible. Then up next is a lens blur, which can be found in a lot of different apps nowadays. It's much better than Gaussian blur, but still it's not good enough, and I still wouldn't use it. Now lastly is my method. It looks so much more real than an artificially generated blur, and there's so many things you could do with this. For example, this, and even this. Now, I sincerely believe that taking a picture of real life objects is ultimately going to be the best decision, but if just in case that isn't possible, using a laptop or a larger screen is going to be the next best thing. Just because it's able to kind of mimic on how real life image out of focus would work. And that's something Gaussian blur could never do. And that is it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you were able to learn something. It truly was one of the biggest secrets I have, and I'm glad it's out. I never really talk about this at all. And also, if you're able to check out the link down below, I would really appreciate that so much. And again, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.